Mark Stefan here, and today I'll be reviewing the specially collaborated figure of Sagiri Izumi from Tokyo Otaku Mode. It took a lot for this figure to get where it is now and be reviewed here for you today. It started with a web series that sparked the concept of allowing its readers and viewers to create a figure. Akane Fujita, the voice of Sagiri Izumi from the Eromanga Sensei anime, collaborated with viewers to design this figure together. From there, companies collaborated with one another and with sculptors to get the ball rolling. I'll try to touch up on some of those details, but if you'd like to read more about the project, you can check it out through the link in the description that will direct you to the Tokyo Otaku Mode project. Today's review focuses on the deluxe version of the project that was made available on TOM. It includes the figure, an Akane Fujita photo collection book, a postcard, and a nice handwritten thank you message. I'd like to start by talking about the box because I think it sets expectations for what's inside. You may have noticed the cute illustration of Sagiri on the outside of the box, which is actually a brand new illustration by the anime production studio A1 Pictures. The figure has the same pose and same outfit. Personally, knowing that this was illustrated by A1 Pictures makes it truly special. The postcard that comes with this deluxe package has a handwritten message from Kazuma Miki of Straight Edge Inc., the company that produced this figure. On top of that, there's an autograph by Tsukasa Fushimi, the author of the Eromanga Sensei light novels. This postcard is definitely getting framed up on my collection. The Akane Fujita photo book is really nice, but to respect the exclusivity and copyrights of the book's entirety, I'll only show some of the pictures. If you're interested, you can see more pictures through my Patreon, which will be linked in the description below. The quality of the photo book definitely does not disappoint, as each and every page is printed with high quality and detail. I find this photo book to be a great reference for drawing because although you can use other reference photos online, I think it's more convenient to have a variety of images and collections in the form of a physical book to have ready by your side. Moving on to the figure you've been waiting for, here is Sagiri sporting her cute tsundere look. Sagiri is in a swimsuit with a larger button-up shirt draped over herself. The first thing I noticed when I removed the front placement plastic is that there was a sticker on her arm, but thankfully it was easy to remove and didn't leave any residue. What I love about this Sagiri figure is that it really captures her puni-puni characteristic that defines her personality in the series. Puni-puni is basically an idiom for the soft and squishy-like image that Sagiri emanates as an imoto or little sister. And since Sagiri is also a hikikomori or shut-in type character that has an impressive skill for drawing, I think the figure pose and all the color choices are spot on. All of those features really capture Sagiri's character. I also thought that adding the cushions were a nice hint at Oremo, the Imoto series that came before Eromanga Sensei. Plus, did you know that Akane Fujita helped create and design the cute heart-shaped cushion? I thought that little detail made this figure quite unique and original. The hair is nicely sculpted and has those soft gradient tones from Sagiri's silver gray hair that changes to pink on the ends. The hands are another part of the figure that are well sculpted, but I did find some red paint on Sagiri's right hand, which to me is off-putting, but not too noticeable from a distance. The overall paint job is good. You can see the small detail in the eyes and the rest of the face, like the blush lines on her cheeks and the pink line of her mouth. There were a couple of missed or rough spots of paint, such as the parts of the shirt and the bigger bows in the hair. The figure is a huge joy to own. The only thing is that I wish it could have been a 1/7 scale figure, since the current size makes it seem questionable in value. The fact that the figure isn't even 4 inches high may be worrisome, but with all the goods this deluxe version comes with, I honestly believe the value does not compare. I'm glad I was able to get my hands on one of these rare deluxe versions, and I'm even happier to be able to show you all everything it came with by providing you with the highest video quality possible. Although this figure has a few flaws, it was a successful start as a Tokyo Otaku Mode project. especially with the various collaborations that went into producing this figure. I hope to see more of these kinds of exclusive figures in the future for different series. If you enjoyed this review, please support my Patreon so I can continue to give you all 4K quality content, reviews, and previews for my other creative projects in the future. You can subscribe for as little as $1 a month, and in return, I reward all of my patrons of all tiers so you can all benefit from my creative endeavors too. Thank you for watching this week's review, and I'll see you all on the next video.